Art thefts are often romanticized in movies: stealthy thieves, cunning plans, priceless treasures. But the truth is, real-life art heists are far from glamorous. They're high-stakes gambles where cultural heritage is the collateral. One such daring theft happened in 2020, when a priceless Van Gogh painting disappeared from a small Dutch museum during the global pandemic. This wasn't just any painting, it was Spring Garden, a serene work from 1884, created during Van Gogh's stay in Nuenen, a small village in the Netherlands. As the world grappled with lockdowns and uncertainty, a group of criminals decided to take advantage of the quiet. Today, we'll unravel the details of this heist, how it happened, the investigation that followed, and the extraordinary twists that led to the painting's recovery. Buckle up, it's a wild ride into the shadowy world of art crime. Our story begins on a chilly night, March 30th, 2020, in Laren, a picturesque village near Amsterdam. The Singer Laren Museum, known for its collection of 19th and 20th century art, stood closed to visitors, its doors locked due to COVID-19 restrictions. For most people, this would be a time for reflection, but for one group of thieves, it was the perfect opportunity. At precisely 3:15 a.m. under the cover of darkness, the thieves struck. They smashed the museum's reinforced glass doors with a sledgehammer, setting off alarms in the process. But they didn't panic. Within minutes, they located their prize, Van Gogh's Spring Garden, a depiction of a peaceful park surrounded by trees and flowers. The thieves snatched the painting, bolted through the same shattered door, and disappeared into the night. When authorities arrived, all they found were shards of glass and an empty frame where Van Gogh's masterpiece had once hung. The heist was as bold as it was destructive, leaving the art world in shock. To understand why this theft was so significant, we need to talk about the painting itself. Spring Garden, also known as the Parsonage Garden at Nuenen in Spring, is one of Van Gogh's early works. It was painted during his time in Nuenen, where he lived with his parents between 1883 and 1885. Unlike his later, more colourful works, this painting reflects a quieter, more introspective Van Gogh. The muted tones and simple composition capture the stillness of rural life, a stark contrast to the vibrancy he would later bring to Starry Night and Sunflowers. While the exact monetary value of the painting is difficult to pin down, art experts estimated it to be worth several million euros. But for art lovers and historians, its value extends far beyond money. This painting is a glimpse into Van Gogh's formative years, a time when he was developing his style and grappling with his own identity as an artist. So why steal something so recognizable? The answer often lies in the shadowy world of the black market. Stolen art can't be sold through legitimate channels. Instead, thieves may use it as collateral for illegal transactions or try to sell it to private collectors willing to turn a blind eye to its origins. Whatever the plan was, the thieves knew they had a treasure on their hands. As soon as the theft was discovered, Dutch police launched a massive investigation. They scoured the crime scene for clues, analyzing everything from the shattered glass to the security camera footage. Unfortunately, the thieves had been quick and careful, leaving behind few leads. The museum's director, Jan Rudolf Delorme, was devastated. Speaking to the media, he said, "This is a horrible day, not just for the museum, but for all of us. Art exists to be shared, not stolen." The Dutch police weren't working alone. Interpol, Europol, and art crime experts from around the world were brought in to assist. Investigators began tracking rumors in the art underworld, following leads that stretched from Europe to the Middle East. They also reached out to the public, offering rewards for information. But art crime investigations are rarely straightforward. Unlike stolen cars or electronics, you can't just track a painting with a serial number. Instead, investigators have to rely on informants, surveillance, and sheer persistence. Months passed, and while there were whispers about the painting's whereabouts, no concrete breakthroughs emerged. Finally, in 2021, there was a breakthrough. Dutch police arrested a 58-year-old man with a history of art-related crimes. He was linked not only to the theft of Spring Garden, but also to another high-profile art theft involving paintings by Frans Hals. The suspect, whose name was not publicly released, was charged and convicted. However, there was one major problem. The painting was still missing. This isn't uncommon in art theft cases. Thieves often stash stolen works in secret locations, hoping to sell them later when the heat dies down. Even in custody, the suspect refused to reveal the painting's location, leaving the art world in suspense. Meanwhile, experts speculated about the painting's fate. Had it been sold to a private collector? Was it hidden in a storage unit somewhere? Or worse, had it been damaged or destroyed in the chaos of the theft? The mystery deepened. In September 2023, after years of searching, the impossible happened. Van Gogh's Spring Garden was recovered in an undercover operation led by Dutch art detective Arthur Brand, often called the Indiana Jones of the art world. The painting had passed through several hands, including criminal networks, before finally being handed over to Brand in a black garbage bag. Miraculously, despite its journey, the painting was in relatively good condition, though it required some restoration. The news of the recovery sent shockwaves through the art world. After 3 long years, Spring Garden was finally safe. The Singer Laren Museum announced plans to display the painting once again, a testament to the resilience of art and the dedication of those who fight to protect it. This heist is a reminder of the risks and rewards in the world of art crime. It's a high-stakes game where cultural treasures become pawns in a dangerous underworld, but it also shows the lengths to which investigators, historians, and art lovers will go to preserve our shared history. What do you think drives people to commit these crimes? Is it greed, desperation, or something more complex? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into fascinating mysteries.